Yo, what is up? So this might be the worst video you've ever watched, which is totally cool. Basically, I'm gonna be ranking every state from worst to best. And how this is gonna work is basically if I think it's a worst state, I'm gonna press on it and it's gonna turn red. So yeah. Alright, so here we go. So first of all, Ohio's gotta go because Ohio's bad. Um, Okay, Washington D.C. That's not even a state, so that we can't do that. Rhode Island, too small, sucks. Connecticut. No, Connecticut gets it. New Jersey, yeah, New Jersey's gotta go. It's like fake New York, basically. That's gonna get people mad. Um, let's see. We got Louisiana, and that can stay. Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota can go. I'm not a fan of Minnesota. North Dakota and South Dakota. Well, no one ever talks about South Dakota. They only talk about North Dakota, so South Dakota can go. Let's see. What is the next worst state? New Mexico. We already had Old Mexico. Oklahoma, too many tornadoes, gotta go. Let's see. Where is Alabama? Yeah, Alabama's gotta go. That's not happening. I feel like I'm probably gonna mislabel some states. I'm gonna that'd be so unfortunate if I do call it the wrong thing. Let's see, what do we got? I think this one is Missouri, but then again, this could also be Missouri. So, to avoid confusion, we're just gonna get rid of both of them. They both suck, because I don't know. It's not like that's Montana. Montana can stay for now. Let's see, we got New Hampshire. Yeah, New Hampshire sucks. That should have been like the third state to go. Literally, when have you ever heard anything about New Hampshire in your entire life? Never. Vermont, it's like the same thing, and they're basically two states 69 in each other, so they both gotta go. If one goes, the other one goes. Maryland, we'll keep that. Connecticut stays for now. Delaware, yeah, Delaware also goes. That's too small. Wait. What is... Okay. Wait, what is... That's... Oh, that's Massachusetts, my bad. This one's Maryland. I recognize states. Massachusetts will stay. Wisconsin can stay for now. Illinois. Actually, Illinois should have gone a long time ago. Illinois is pretty freaking bad. Indiana. Yeah, I've been to Indiana a lot. It sucks there. It's just a bunch of Amish people and drug addicts. I'm literally getting so... Wow, people are literally gonna get... You know what? You have the right to be pissed at this video. Because I'm literally talking bad about everyone. That's fine. Let's see. Next one to go. Yeah, Arkansas. Literally doesn't even know how to spell Arkansas. Their name is Arkansas. Don't care. So they gotta go. Let's see. We got... This one's Massachusetts, right? Right? I actually don't know. So, pretty sure this one's Maryland. Pretty sure this one's Massachusetts. I hope I know my states. We had to learn that like 3rd grade, so I'd really hope I knew that. This one's tough to pick which state should go next. I don't even know what state this is. I don't know. I can't think of what state this is, so it's gotta go. Nebraska. Yeah, well, Nebraska's not that good. That's gotta go next. Kansas. Yeah, Kansas can go as well. That's next up to go. So let's see. Kentucky. Nah, Kentucky's still good. West Virginia. Well, West Virginia's better than Virginia, so Virginia can go. You're done. South Carolina, I feel like one of these have to go next. Like we gotta make the decision which one's better, North Carolina or South Carolina. South Carolina, North Carolina. Now we'll just delete them both because they're well. I feel like North Carolina is better than South Carolina. So we'll keep it for now. Well, we actually can't. Never mind. All right, they're both gone. Let's see what's next up on the hit list. Massachusetts. Yeah, I feel like it's time for Massachusetts to go. Connecticut's still holding on a little bit. I don't know. It's not. Connecticut's okay. I've been there. Let's see. Pennsylvania. You know, what do they freaking have there? Pencils? Yeah, don't care, bud. New York. If it wasn't for New York City, that'd be gone, because literally it'd be the most boring state ever if it didn't have New York City. Changed my mind. Here. Louisiana. You know, Louisiana's pretty good. We'll keep that for now. Utah. Okay, I'm kind of surprised I haven't got around to Utah yet, because, like, Utah's not really that good, but it's not really that bad. Like, I don't know, it's time to go. Time for Utah to go. Well, we'll keep all these for now. Most of these are pretty good states. Wyoming, literally, yeah, there's not much in Wyoming. It's another one like Utah. It's not that bad, but it's not that good. Let's see. LA, Louisiana. This is kind of a tough decision of which one should go next. I'm thinking Maryland, cause like, what's even in Maryland? That's another one that probably should have gone earlier. But you know what? Maryland's not that bad. Like, they have crabs or something, probably. Or maybe, I don't know, they probably have something cool there. I just don't know what. So let's see. Michigan, like, they got Detroit, but like, you know, Detroit's like, I don't know. Detroit's not that good, but like, I don't know, a lot of the state has stuff. Wisconsin, that's like, they got cheese there. They didn't harm anyone. I'm thinking Maine, cause like, Maine just doesn't have much else to offer. So yeah. Ooh. Oh hey, I can remove the color. I didn't know that. Okay. That's interesting. Well, let's just. Okay, I don't want to do that. So, I guess I'll keep North Carolina then. We can un-North Carolina. And as my next move, I'm going to take away North Carolina. Georgia. Yeah, well, Georgia's another one of the... Georgia has some good stuff, but... Nah, we'll take it away. We're getting into the really tough decisions here. Okay, Oregon, however you want to pronounce it, don't care. Well, it's either something or. Haha, you get it? I'm funny. Yeah, we'll take away Oregon. There's not much there. Goodbye. So these, all the states I've left are kind of like, they're kind of like the good states, you know? Like, we could survive with just these states. We could probably do it. So next to go, yeah, probably Connecticut. Like, sorry, Connecticut, you held on for a long time there for being a small state, but you just don't cut it anymore. There's like a naval base there, and that's like it. Yeah. I think it's time for Tennessee to go. Tennessee's pretty good. I think it's time for West Virginia to go. Like, there's like that one song, you know, West Virginia, but like that's literally all West Virginia has to claim about that one song. Like I don't even know what's in West Virginia. It's probably not that fun. I think I went there, but I couldn't be sure. I think I might have drove through like that little tip right there of it. I think I did, but I'm not really sure. Alright. So we got... Also, don't mind the noises in the background. I guess I should have mentioned that. But yeah, don't mind any talking or any noises in the background. It's all part of the video. It's actually not. I just don't have my own house, believe it or not. So yeah. North Dakota. North Dakota is another one of those good states. It's like one of those states where you're like, oh yeah, North Dakota's pretty good. But then you think about North Dakota and you're like, well, what does North Dakota even have? I actually don't know. So North Dakota, it's your time to go. Montana. Montana held on for a really long time, but I think it's time to cut Montana. Like, it's pretty cool and all, but it's just not that cool, you know? I think it might be time to take away Michigan. It's like, they have all the lakes and shit, but like, I mean, they got Detroit. Like, that's pretty unfortunate. That's pretty unfortunate to have Detroit. Alright. I don't know. So let's take one look around. 'Cause these are all pretty good states left. Yeah, alright. See ya, Michigan. Let's see. What do we got now? Washington. Washington's got some nice stuff. Like Seattle. That's pretty good. Actually, that's literally it. Washington has Seattle. That's its only thing. See ya, bud. Idaho, like, Idaho's pretty good. It never did any harm. It did potatoes, and everyone likes potatoes unless you're weird. So we'll keep Idaho around. Nevada, another pretty good state. Has Las Vegas, and, like, some other cool things. So, yeah. Actually, you know, besides, I think Nevada also has, like, Area 51, if I remember correctly. That's where it's in Nevada. I'm like 99% sure on that. So there is some nice stuff in Nevada, but no, we'll keep it around. California. Okay, California's great, but like everyone there's a little bit. I don't know. There's something in the water there, man. Like it's wild. See ya, California. Let's see. It's really boiling down to these last states. I haven't talked about Texas at all. Texas, like, hold up. Texas is a really good state, in my opinion. Never really went there, but just, like, there's so much about Texas, you know? Just the whole... Texas is just, like, what more do you need than just Texas, you know? So we'll keep Texas around. Alaska. You know, Alaska's big. It's cool, but it's probably boring, and it's really cold there. So we'll take away Alaska. Hawaii, like, it barely even feels like a U.S. state. I don't know. It just feels weird. So, like, it's all good there and shit. Like, nothing wrong with it, but it just kind of doesn't really feel like a state. So I guess we'll remove it next. Sometimes I just, like, you could show me a map of the United States that didn't show Hawaii on it anywhere, and I'd be like, yeah, that looks right, because I just would have forgot about Hawaii, honestly. Alright, so, next up, Colorado's pretty good. Like, I always hear good stuff about it, but I don't think there's really much there besides the skiing and, like, obsessive weed smoking, so... I don't know. Like, that's literally... If you're from Ohio, I'm sorry. I mean, Ohio. Colorado. If you're from Colorado, like, you may not know this, but, like, literally anywhere else, all we know about Colorado is that there is skiing and weed. And that's, like, all you hear about Colorado. But it does have rad in its name, so it is a pretty rad state, so we'll keep it for now. New York, like... Literally, besides New York City, it's got, like, nothing. So I think it's time for New York to Let's see. What's up next, man? I'll keep Florida around because there's so much about Florida to like, but there's like it's a crack house there, but there's so much about Florida. Like you can literally name so many things, like the Everglades, Disney World, like there's a lot to name there. All the beaches and shit. Like it's Florida people. There's a lot there. Gators, can't forget that. So let's see. I'm thinking Arizona. Arizona is holding on for me just because, like, I have no problem with Arizona, and, like, it gets really hot there, but honestly, like, I don't know. Also, the name's pretty cool, Arizona. Like, they have a Z in their name. You don't see that all the time. So, Arizona, pretty cool, but not much else holding on for me. Like, I think I'm going to have to drop it here. So, Kentucky and Tennessee. Kentucky Fried Chicken, weird forest people. Yeah, actually, Kentucky doesn't really have that much. I don't know how Kentucky made it this far. Well done to Kentucky, but it's time to drop Kentucky. Tennessee. Okay, so we have Tennessee. Tennessee actually it's a really good state in my opinion. I went there once. It was great. They got like the mountains and stuff. Also they have a lot of cool stuff there. Like yeah, I don't know. Tennessee's just kind of one of those states that just gets a good rep, At least in my opinion, it gets a good rep, and it deserves it as well. Let's see, Louisiana. Louisiana has a lot of stuff like Cajun people, Cajun food, like that one Mardi Gras, I think is Louisiana. I don't know. All right, I think we're actually gonna drop Louisiana. Yeah, I think it's time for Louisiana to go because literally, like, besides Cajun food, and I'm not even 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that stuff all comes from Louisiana. Also, swamp people, like Troy Landry lives there, so it's pretty good, If you don't know what swamp people is, that probably made zero sense to you, but whatever. Let's see. Texas, no. Idaho, yeah. I think it's time for Idaho to go. Like, Idaho, like, it's a pretty good state. Like, nothing against Idaho. Idaho, it's just kind of the worst, in my opinion, out of all of these. And it's not like it's bad, it's just not the best of these. So I think it's time to drop Idaho. Also, for people who live in Idaho, if you don't know, literally anywhere else, all people know about Idaho is potato. That's like it. That's who you are. You are reduced to potato if you live in Idaho. So yeah. Let's see. I don't know. I think it's time to drop Nevada. Yeah. Yeah, Nevada's it's not holding on, Colorado as well. Like, there's not really much there. It's just kind of weed and skiing, which is really good. Like that makes up for a lot, and it has rad in the name, so you got to give it mad respects. But I think it's just time to drop it. It just doesn't compare to these other states. Wisconsin's really good. This is the top four. So Wisconsin, I think. Honestly, this is between Kentucky and Wisconsin. And I think I'm going to go with... Well, this is a tough decision. Wow, this is a very tough decision.
Many months later.
Alright, so after a lot of thinking, I finally made a decision. I think I'm going to go with Wisconsin. Because, like, it's got the Wisconsin Dells, it's got cheese, never did any harm to anyone. So this is my top 3, Texas, Florida, and Wisconsin. And Wisconsin is gone. So Florida and Texas are my top 2. I actually kind of didn't expect this. Although I didn't really expect anything, so it's not really fair to say that. Wow, alright. Between Texas and Florida. I think I'm gonna go with... Wow, okay, this is another hard one, honestly. This is another difficult one between Texas and Florida. This is for number 1. This is for my best state. Like... this is... Okay. Let me go over my reasons. Because Florida, it's got a bunch of good stuff. Like, I've been there. It's really nice. You know, they got all the beaches. They got Disney World. They got, like... It just sounds so great there. You do got hurricanes, but I think Texas has those too, like, sometimes. I actually don't know. I don't think Texas does have hurricanes. I'm not really sure, honestly. I have no clue. Alright. So, between Florida and Texas, this is honestly a decision that I didn't think I'd really ever think I would have to make. Between Florida and Texas. In Texas, like, everything's just good in Texas, you know? Like, I hear the taxes there are pretty good. It's Texas. They got, like, the whole Texas thing going on, and it just works for me, like, really well. Like, I've never heard anyone who lives in Texas, like, complain about moving to Texas. I always hear them say moving to Texas was, like, the best thing they've done. Also, that's where Sandy Cheeks is from, so, I mean, you know. But Florida, that's where, like, Vlog Creations is from there. You got Juke Squad. Probably some other notable people I'm forgetting. You got Danny Duncan, I guess. Tfue. I don't really watch Tfue. I don't know. I shouldn't really watch any of them except Vlog Creations, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of notable people from Florida. There's probably also notable people from Texas. Like, I bet someone's from there. Yeah, someone. Honestly, like, Florida has so much, but Texas just has the whole Texas thing going on, and it just works so well. But Florida also has the Florida thing going on, and they got Florida people there, and Florida people are just the wildest. Like, it's pretty good. I might have to pause the recording to make a decision. This is a tough one. Wow. I think, I don't know why, man, but something is just telling me that I'm gonna go with, and this is for my best state in the U.S. Something is just telling me go with Texas. So I'm sorry, Florida, but Texas is my #1 state in the U.S. If you're from Texas, nothing, because just, I don't know, you live in Texas, cool, well done. Yeah, so I definitely, I could have done this a little bit better, but if you disagreed, you're wrong, and yeah, thanks for watching.